new day. It's a new day. Hey, 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 hey. Man, what's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, huh? Man, when you hear the anthem, you know it's official like the ref with the whistle. I said when you hear the anthem, you know it's official like the ref with the whistle. Oh, man. Get him, Shawnee. Get him, Shawnee. Hey. New day. It's a new. Get him, Shawnee. New day. It's a new. New day. It's a new. New day. It's a new. Man. New day. It's a new. Hey, man. Say, man. Good googly moogly, man. Good googly moogly. So let's try it this way. The man who disrespects himself has already lost his authority. The man who disrespects himself has already lost his authority. Not because somebody took it, because he surrendered it. Every promise you break to yourself, every standard you negotiate, every excuse you accept, you chip away at your own authority. Before the world stops believing in you, you absolutely 100% stop believing in yourself. Far before the world stops believing in you, you stop believing in yourself. Man, let's get it.
One, two, I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Yes, Lord. Hey, top of the AM, man. Top of the AM. Yeah, welcome for the first time to many, and welcome back to most, to another edition of the Black Coffee Club, man. The most intentional morning circle on the planet. It is indeed hosted by yours truly, JuniorTheTruth, man. Salute to the family, man. I can indeed be followed via the handle over all your social media platforms. I can be followed via the handle JuniorTheTruth. It's JuniorTheTruth, and that's everywhere, man. But if you're really looking for me, and you really need something from me, man, you can pull up to the hub, www.JuniorTheTruth.com. That's all things JuniorTheTruth, man. I'm actually there. You can come connect, man. You can come connect. You can come find me over at the hub, man. All of the links to the content, man. You got the links to the book. If you want to book me, links to the network, everything is there, man. www.JuniorTheTruth.com. Come pull up on me at the hub, man, if you're looking for me. Yes. Yes. All right, man. So, hey, man, grab your coffee or your favorite morning beverage. Get your notebook. Hopefully, you got a notebook. Hopefully, we're providing enough value that you feel inclined to have a notebook. And let's get to work. Today's conversation, it's not even directly about leadership. It's about something much deeper. And this whole week we've been talking about leadership, but we've been talking from a deeper perspective. You feel me? We've been talking about self-leadership, not just leadership, self-leadership. Because here's the simple truth. The simple truth is most people don't lose control of their lives because somebody else overpowered them. They lose control because they stop respecting themselves. They stop respecting themselves. They negotiated with themselves until they no longer trusted themselves. And oh, let me stop that. Let me stop that. Let me stop that. I said I was gonna stop doing it, and I'm doing it. And y'all have to excuse me this morning. I'm a little foggy. You feel me? I'm a little foggy. You see how real I am? I'm a little foggy. So let me say this. Here's the simple truth. You don't lose control of your life because somebody overpowered you. Huh? You lose control of your life because you stop respecting yourself. See, we make it a little bit more personal. We engage with it a little bit more. I need y'all to do a little bit more with it. You feel me? So I gotta put it and I gotta live it up there so you can go grab it. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta throw it up there so that we can go grab it. Yeah. We stop respecting ourselves. We negotiated with ourselves until we no longer trust ourselves. We got to this space where we no longer are trusting ourselves. And once that trust disappears, then the authority disappears right behind it. Yep. The authority disappears right behind it. And so what you see is when you look around and you wonder why people are so easily manipulated. Think about how people are so easy to gravitate what to believe. Think of how people are so there's such a big lack of independent thought. You feel me? People go to these and they've started going to these social medium platforms in order to be told what to think, in order to be told what to feel, in order to be told who to like, who not to like, so on and so forth. You see it all day, every day if you pay attention. People gravitate to these spaces in order to be told. That comes from a core spot of you no longer trusting yourself. Your authority has disappeared with yourself. So you have to go somewhere else in order to be told how to think. Man, I see the numbers jumping down. People they don't like that. Salute to King Vonnie. What's up with you, bro? Salute to you. Shout out to Jelly Bean 4280. What's up with you, homie? Black Attack in the building. What's happening? Salute to my sister Tiffy 2 in the building. What's up with you, love? Big Desmond Kunkendall in the building. My BCU family in here. So what's up with you? Salute to Thriving Glow with Joe in here. What's up with you, Joe? Salute to you. Jameson George, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Yeah, man. Yeah. Once the trust disappears, authority is man, it disappears right behind it. And I'm talking about your authority with yourself. This is all me talking from an internal point of view. It's all about you. It's all about you. Everybody wants authority, right? Everybody wants authority. It's natural. Everybody wants authority. You want authority in your home. You want authority at work. You want authority in business. You want authority, in the community. You want authority in your relationships. But we refuse to ask the real questions. Mac of the South, I see you, homie. What's up with you? Shout out to everybody catching this stream live, man. Salute to you. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Salute to the replay gang in the building, man. Replay gang of don't bang. And then absolutely salute to the podcast family. Everybody that's catching this via podcast, man. The podcast family, me la familia, me first love, man. Hashtag Junior Mafia. Salute to you. Yeah, everybody wants authority, but we very rarely ask the real questions. Do I have authority over myself? Salute the 4-ounce sniper in the building. Do I have authority over myself? I really should shut it down right there. Do I have authority over myself? Because if you can't command yourself, why should anybody follow you? Including yourself. You feel me? If you can't command yourself, why should anybody else follow you, including yourself? Leadership begins long before somebody gives you a title. You feel me? Leadership begins when you become a person whose own word means something. If you tell yourself, I'm waking up at 6, do you? If you tell yourself, I'm going to get in the gym and go work out, do you? If you tell yourself, I'm done making excuses, man, I'm done with that. Are you? And every time you ignore your own standards, you're teaching yourself that your word has no value. That is self-disrespect. That's self-disrespect. I make this sound so simple. And it's made to sound simple, once again, I tell you, because it is. It's not complicated, man. It's simple, but it's not easy. Simple does not equate to being easy. Yeah. So I think the fundamental piece of that, right, is the fact that we've misunderstood integrity. I think we have a very strong misunderstanding of integrity. And people think that integrity means that it only means doing the right thing when nobody's watching. And that's true. However, integrity goes deeper though. You feel me? Yeah. It goes deeper. Integrity is becoming the same exact man in private. And you're becoming the same exact man in private that you pretend to be in public. Does that make sense? You're the same man in private that you pretend to be in public. Because eventually your private habits become your public reality. And you can fake confidence. You know what I mean? You can fake it. You can fake confidence. You can fake going through the motions and all of that good stuff, but you cannot fake integrity. You cannot fake. I mean, you cannot fake integrity. You can fake discipline, but you cannot fake consistency. And eventually your life is eventually, man, your life is going to introduce you to yourself. Now, I don't know if you've had that moment, so let me stop there and let me ask: has anybody had a moment where your life has introduced you to yourself? You can respond in the live stream. You can just, hell, you can give me the coffee emoji. You can give me the coffee emoji. Somebody give me my theme emoji. If you've had a situation where your life has introduced you to yourself, because eventually you can fake consistency all you want to. You can fake integrity all you want to. You can be this person for the eye, for everybody's eyes to see. But if it does not line up with who you are privately, and you have not become that person privately, then your life is going to introduce you to yourself. Have you had it? I'm assuming y'all haven't, because nobody's responding. Nobody's had that situation where your life has introduced you to yourself. I've had that. I've been introduced to myself. Hey, Wavy09, what's up with you, homie? Yeah. I've had that situation where my life has introduced me to myself. That bitch said, hello. You feel me? Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Life introduced you to yourself. Even and if you haven't, if you haven't had that moment, man, you keep on living. You keep on living. And honestly speaking, that's why so many people fall apart under pressure. The pressure ain't what changed them. You understand what I'm saying? The pressure revealed them. It revealed them. Your integrity is built in silence, man. When nobody's listening, when you all alone and all by yourself, that's where your integrity is built. Yep. Yep. So, um, salute to Joe. Joe gave that. Joe said she didn't had her moment. Her life didn't show her herself. Mm-hmm. Something I really wish, and salute to the youngins. And when I say youngins, man, salute to people that are in their 30s. You feel me? The couple of folks, because a couple of y'all are in your 20s. So salute to the youngins that are in their 20s and your 30s, and you're hearing this because I'm about to share something with you. I wish somebody would have taught me years ago. I really wish somebody would have taught me this. And I say it, but and I say it a lot, but I don't think it doesn't really resonate. You feel me? So hopefully this resonates you, and hopefully you can take this and take this news and use it. Salute the Boxing and Barbecue in the building. This is something I wish somebody would have taught me years ago. Every promise you break to yourself comes with interest. You feel me? Every promise you break to yourself comes with interest, compounding interest. Yeah. You don't just lose one workout, you lose confidence. You understand? You don't just overspend one weekend. You lose financial authority. Did you hear what I said? You don't just lose one workout, you lose confidence. What does that look like, Junior? Okay. So you don't just lose one workout. You feel me? You lose confidence. What does lost confidence look like? I'm about to punch on somebody, so y'all be cool. Lost confidence is when you get in the swimming pool with a t-shirt on as a man. That's lost confidence. You feel me? You don't just lose one workout, you lose confidence. You don't just overspend one weekend. You feel me? You lose financial authority. You lose financial authority. 4-ounce sniper said, oh man. Hey, bro, if we gonna talk, man. Like I told y'all I'm a little foggy, but I ain't that foggy. I still got some shit. It's still some shit with me. 4-ounce. It's still some shit with me. You feel me? Boxing and Barbecue said, wait a minute. I swim with t-shirts, especially in the ocean. Hey, bro, I ain't saying swim shirts. I ain't talking about swim shirts. I'm talking about motherfuckers. All right, man. Like, bro, I'm talking about portly motherfuckers that get in the swimming pool and we have on t-shirts because we don't want the world to see our titties. You understand what I'm saying? Can we have a real conversation, bro? Or we gotta play. You feel me? Salute to K _ And that's not just one missed workout. That's a loss in confidence. Because every promise you break to yourself comes with interest. You've been saying you're gonna get in shape for I don't know how many years. You understand what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you at the swimming pool with your t-shirt on. In the pool. Yeah. Yeah. Hey man, you just don't overspend one weekend. You lose financial authority. I wish somebody was in here and was bold enough to say that they don't trust themselves financially. They've lost financial authority. I wish somebody was in here bold enough to tell the truth and say, hey, man, I have lost financial authority, man. I don't trust myself with this money. I don't. You feel me? I need financial supervision. Let me see. Anybody in the chat need financial supervision? Anybody in the comment section, anybody catching a replay gang, any of y'all need financial supervision? What about in the podcast family? Any of y'all can respond in the comment section. Anybody need financial? Look at my brother K _, man. Man, I knew I loved him. He said, "Oh, that's me. I'm reckless with my spending." Bro, who you telling, bro? I'm stupid with my shake me. I'm a money tree. You feel me? You got magic jumping beans for sale? Huh? You got magic, you got drip for sale? Man, take my money, man. Shake me down. Not wipe me down. Shake me down. Nah, man, cuz. Like, man, I need penny. Just give me my allowance and pin it to my sweater, man, because I'm stupid. You feel me? And hey, man, say, man. You don't just overspend one weekend, you lose financial authority. You don't just procrastinate today. You teach your brain that tomorrow is always available. You don't just procrastinate today. You teach your brain that tomorrow is always available. Man, I wish that would resonate with you. So let me say it again. You don't just procrastinate today. You teach your brain that tomorrow is always available. And eventually you become someone who no longer believes in themselves. Period. And you have become, let me stop playing with this. You have become somebody who no longer believes in yourself. Like, you can act and you can play. And I know you got to go through your days and you got to work and you got to do this stuff where you got to present as if you got it all together and so on and so forth. But late in the midnight hours, in my Fred Hammond voice, when it's you and it's you feel me? And everything is slowed down and you're looking at yourself like, you have become someone who no longer believes in themselves. And you got to think about how dangerous that is, though. And think about how dangerous it is to stay there. You understand what I'm saying? And now think about how dangerous it is that it's not 800 people in the chat listening to this, having this conversation with us. You feel me? Think about how dangerous that is, that you got a legion of motherfuckers out here running around the streets who really, at the end of the day, do not believe in themselves. They don't trust themselves. They have to be told what to think. They go to places to be told what to think. They go to boxing chats to be told what to think. They go to political platforms to be told what to think. They go to relationship channels to be told what to think because they no longer trust themselves. Think about how fucking dangerous that is, man. You don't trust your own commitments. You don't trust your own discipline. You don't trust your own decisions. Then you wonder why you struggle to be a leader. You wonder why you struggle to lead. Leadership starts with trust. Self-leadership starts with self-trust. Man, you feel me? K _ said, I need that, Papa. He said, Papa, I'll take your money home, yo Nana, and to Nana, and she give you back a few dollars to hold you. You don't hear me though. Yeah, you don't hear me though. Self-leadership starts with self-trust. And the only thing I'm concerned with, I'm talking about leadership, but I'm only concerned with you and your ability and willingness to lead yourself. That's all I'm talking about, because we got to start there. Because what I see all day, every day, and all I encounter in the streets, all I encounter in the social media platforms, all I encounter in my business is people who don't lead themselves. You feel me? They don't lead themselves. So, excuse me. Can I tell you what changed? What changed my life? What changed my life is, I asked you, that was just a formality. You feel me? That was just a formality. What changed for me, man, was I stopped chasing motivation. I stopped chasing motivation. And I started chasing follow through. You understand what I'm saying? So people are looking and you look at me and you look at things that I'm telling you, hey man, go do that. You feel me? I'm telling you, hey man, you need a instruction manual, man. You need a system. Go get the Simple Truth Minute Manual system. Go get the book. Go get the planner. I had to stop chasing motivation and I started chasing follow through. You feel me? I started chasing follow through. Motivation, I realized, is emotional. Follow through is structural. Anybody can get excited. Like, think about the shit we get excited about. Like, literally take a minute and think about the shit we get excited about. Like, if y'all want to have a real conversation, think about the shit you get, think about the shit that gets your attention. You feel me? Think about the stuff that will make you excited enough that you could be looking up, a stock to invest in. You could be looking up a high performing index fund to invest your money in. Boxing and barbecue. I'm talking to you because you know exactly what I'm talking about. You could be looking at an index fund that's high performing that you can park some money into, right? And you, in doing your research, you scroll past a torque video. You will get excited enough to stop and watch the torque video and say, damn. So all I'm trying to say to you is anybody can get excited about anything. You feel me? Our attention, we are just so easily diverted. We get excited about all kind of stuff. Motivation is emotional. Anybody can get excited. Very few people can actually stay committed. Yeah. Identity is not built by intentions. K _ told on himself. He said, boy, my explore page is a dangerous place. Man, I'm talking about all the way from juice recipes, nigga, to midget twerk offs. Man, ain't no telling what you gonna see. You ain't no telling what you gonna see, bro. My brother Dad said, I'm behind in the chat, but them finances, I be spending. Man, salute the Dez. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to the content, bro. I really, truly do. That mean a lot to me, man, that you just ain't skimming through. You feel me? You ain't just skimming through. Nah, man, follow through is structural. Anybody can get excited. Very few people stay committed. Identity is not built by intentions. It's built by repetition. You don't become disciplined because you say you are. You feel me? You become disciplined because you repeatedly do disciplined things. Man, I know that sounds stupid. I wish Joe was still in here. Joe is disciplined at going to the gym and working out. You see her walking in there and she talks, hey family, hey guys, this is Joe here. I'm just going into the gym again today and I'm going to go get my workout. I wasn't really feeling good. I didn't really feel like it, but I decided I was just gonna come in here and just do it because God led my steps to the gym. That's how Joe talk. I can't wait to the day when Joe say, hey guys, I'm just going in here to the gym because I really didn't feel like working out today. But then I just said, fuck it. I'm finna come to the gym and work out because it's sundress season and I want to wear this sundress and I want to prance around. And I'm just, how I just love it. You know what I mean? I just really, truly love. And I just feel like I want to work on this booty. Like I'm waiting on Joe to have that, to say that shit. But at the end of the day, man, like you don't become disciplined because you say you disciplined. You become disciplined because you do disciplined shit. Yeah. Yeah, you become disciplined because you do disciplined shit. Over and over and over and over again, brick by brick by brick by brick by brick. And eventually your habits introduce you before your mouth does. You understand what I'm saying? The guy ain't in here. The guy is a motherfucker that when you look at the guy, he like, oh, okay. The guy's habits introduce him. I talk to the guy every day. You understand what I'm saying? And he and Every day when I talk to the guy, he's either going to the gym, in the gym, or leaving the gym. Man, I gotta go to the gym. And he play pickleball too. He a pickleball. Really, the truth is the guy is a dope fiend, bro. But he's like channeled the dope fiend. Like that's the other stuff y'all understand. Like dope fiends, addiction is a personality trait. You feel me? So like you gotta feed it with positivity. So don't smoke the crack. Play pickleball. You feel me? Like don't smoke dope. Play pickleball. You feel me? Don't smoke dope. Like write motivational children's books. You feel me? But the guy's habits introduce him far before he even opened his mouth. You look at him, and it's always been this way. I've known him 30 years. It's always been this way. It's always been that way. Yeah. When I met him, he's a college football player. You feel me? He was a student athlete. I'll say it that way. K_ said, I ain't seen the sundress all season. All right, man. Let's get into this, man, because it's time for me to go, man. It's time for me to go, man. So let's get into this, man. Ah, man. Everybody worries about reputation. What do people think? That's the wrong question. You know what I mean? Here's the better one. Here's the better one. What do you think about you? What do you think about you? Yeah. I stump people when I ask that. Nah, what do you think about you? What do you think about you? Because deep down, you know if you're living beneath your standards. You know if you've been negotiating. You feel me? You know if you're making excuses. You know what you're hiding. You know if you pretending. Nobody has to expose you. Your conscience already has. You feel me? It is kept an accurate account. Your conscience already has, man. It's kept an accurate account. And that's why self-respect matters. It isn't confidence, it's evidence. You respect yourself because you've watched yourself keep your word over and over and over and over again. You feel me? King Vonnie said, I think I'm amazing. I think I'm amazing too, bro. Honestly. You know, I'm a cold piece, but I got some shit with me, bro. I got some shit with me. You feel me? I need some fine tuning. I ain't finna hold you. I need some fine tuning. People constantly ask me, how do I become more confident? How do I become more confident? Like I hear that all the time, especially because people look at me and they think I'm just confident. They say this, you know what I mean? The way I, walk in the room and the way I move around and so on and so forth. And they want to know, like, man, how do I become more confident? I get that a lot. That's the wrong target. You feel me? Confidence is like the byproduct. You understand what I'm saying? Integrity is the goal. Like integrity is the goal. Follow through is the goal. Keeping your promises is the goal. The confidence comes after that. Like confidence is the byproduct of that. Confidence is inevitable if you do those things. Think about it. Why would you believe in yourself if you spent years proving yourself unreliable? Confidence doesn't come from affirmations. You understand what I'm saying? Confidence comes from receipts. You earn confidence, one kept promise at a time. So confidence is the wrong. That's not the target. I say it all the time. So stop. Motherfuckers try to work out to become more confident. They try to dress a certain way to become more confident. They try to wear a certain cologne to be more confident. They try to, get a haircut or do this to become more confident. That's not the goal. That's the wrong target. Confidence, like for real confidence, is a byproduct of your integrity. Yeah. So you could never be confident if you don't possess integrity. That's arrogance. That is arrogance. Arrogance is fake confidence. You understand what I'm saying? Arrogance is is fake confidence. Arrogance is confidence that's unproven. All right, man. I need more people to understand this. But when we talk about your identity, like my whole purpose in me when I come in here and I talk to you all in the mornings is I want you to be to be what you do best. You feel me? I want you to be what you do best. And one of the most strongest habits, man, is shit, your identity. Identity is it's not what you post, is not what you tell people. It isn't identity is not your job title. You feel me? And I go through this all the time, like when I talk to folks and I have them introduce me, or introduce themselves to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to you. And when you talk to people, do you realize in 2026 you can't talk to a person, you probably can't get 4 sentences out of them before they start talking to you about what they do for a living, what they do for work. You understand what I'm saying? And I always stop them because I'm like, that's not what you do. I mean, that's not who you are. That's what you do. Like you have who you are, then you have what you do. So when I'm asking you who you are, don't tell me about what you do. You feel me? Tell me about who you are. That's a whole nother conversation. You feel me? Joe says, I think the problem is people are always trying to please everybody else instead of trying to please themselves. And even with the to be honest with you though, Joe, even with people who are always trying to please everybody else, that's a violation of themselves. You right? And so why do people feel the need to always please others? Right? It's because of the lack of self-respect for themselves. You understand what I'm saying? So you, when you don't respect yourself, when you don't necessarily have integrity, when you don't when you aren't a person that you can trust, what do you want? You want to be validated by everybody else. The guy was just talking about you. You want to be validated by everybody else. You feel me? So you seek the approval of other folks in a lot of instances to your own detriment. So you violate yourself trying to please other folks. It's a cold game. Yeah, it's a cold game. But that's a very good point. She said that was me once upon a time. It was me too. It was me too. Yeah. But once again, man, your identity, it's not what you post, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you tell people. It's not your job title. Your identity is your strongest habit. If your strongest habit is procrastination, that's your identity. Did you hear what I say? Your identity is your strongest habit. If your strongest habit is procrastination, then that's your identity. If your strongest habit is excuses, then that's your identity. If your strongest habit is discipline, then that's your identity. Your life always introduces the real you, and it's not the version of you that you advertise. Your strongest habit is your identity. Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. Let me. I gotta wrap this up because I gotta go. We 39 minutes in. I'm supposed to be in here 25 minutes. Vader, what's up with you, homie? All right, we're gonna be. Let's keep this a cold brick. Most men don't have an information problem, right? We have an implementation problem. Motherfuckers know what to do. Know what to do. Motherfucker, drink more water, exercise, eat cleaner, read, lead your family, tell the truth, keep your word. You feel me? Like the issue ain't knowledge. The issue is respect. Do you respect yourself enough to obey yourself? That's the question. That's the question. And so it's crazy as hell. Let me punch real quick. So y'all cover your eyes because I'm about to throw some shit. So it's crazy as hell that a motherfucker can come in your office, throw some paperwork on your desk and say, I need this done by tomorrow morning, and you obey them and get that shit done. But you tell yourself to get up at 6 a.m. and get to the gym before you go to work, and you don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? The issue isn't knowledge. The issue is respect. Do you respect yourself enough to obey yourself? That's the question. Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. This the shit for today. You understand what I'm saying? Here's today's black coffee for the Black Coffee Club. King Vonnie said perspective. It's a cold piece, ain't it though, bro? So you want me to stay there for a second? Let's stay there for a second. Literally, somebody can tell you, hey man, I need you to do this. And you will stop what you're doing and get it done because of the respect that you have for that person, be it a boss, be it a supervisor, be it a leader, be it a owner, be it a customer, be it a spouse, be it a child, be it whatever. But you don't respect yourself enough to go get that project done that you've been procrastinating and been putting off. You feel me? K_ said, respect yourself enough to start, even if it's starting over. And respect yourself enough to obey yourself to keep going. Yeah. But all right, man, here's the news you could use. It's self-leadership. If it's simply self-leadership is simply self-respect in motion. Did you hear what I said? This is what I really want y'all to get. Self-leadership is simply self-respect in motion. Every disciplined decision says I matter. Every boundary says I matter. Every standard says, yeah, I matter. I matter. Every promise you keep says, I can trust myself. And once you trust yourself, other people will begin to trust you too. Authority it isn't demanded, man, it's observed. People are going to follow consistency. Even you. They follow integrity. They follow evidence. They follow men. You feel me? Motherfuckers look around and they say, where are the men? Where are the men? Where are the men? When people say shit like, where are the men? They don't mean like, where are the males? Where are the, they don't mean that. They mean, where are the motherfuckers that are in a position and of a status that you can actually follow? You understand what I'm saying? I say it all the time when I refer to the men that raised me. And I say stuff like, man, I miss them old niggas. Like, I miss them. I miss when men were men. Like, I miss it. I miss when you could follow behind men. Yeah. People follow men. And they follow men because men have first learned to follow themselves, King Vonnie. They've learned to follow themselves. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, listen, before you try to lead like another group, before you try to lead another movement, before you try to lead another meeting, start with leading yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Don't you take your ass up there and go start trying to lead groups and lead mini meetings and you ain't made your bed this morning. You feel me? Before you try to discipline your children, discipline yourself. I'm bad about that shit, man. Like, I'm bad about my shit. I just jumped on my kids about leaving their shoes in the middle of the floor. You feel me? And I walked in this motherfucker, kicked my shoes off, and was walking back and tripped over my shoes I left in the middle of the floor. Before you discipline your children, you got to discipline yourself. You understand? Before you ask your wife to trust you, you got to become trustworthy. Before you ask your employees for accountability, you got to hold yourself accountable. Because the fact of the matter is, man, the person who disrespects themselves has already lost their own authority. And it's not because somebody stole it, but because they gave it away. Period. Boxing and Barbecue said they gone. They did what they were supposed to do. We them now. We them now. And because of that exact reason, Boxing and Barbecue, we's in trouble, bro. We's in trouble. You feel me? We's in trouble. Because of them men that we talking about, we them now, is about 8 of us in here having this conversation. But it's gonna be about 8 million of us today that gossip about Diddy. You feel me? We in trouble, bro. We in trouble. Salute to my brother Dez. Thank you, bro. All right, man. So let me go, man. I'm gonna challenge y'all like I do, and then I'm out of here, man. It's 46 minutes in. This is twice as much. This is double up. I might not go live tomorrow, man, because I done gave y'all 2-on-1 today. I ain't playing with you. Today, I want you to answer one question. Where have you been breaking promises to yourself? Y'all think I'm finna leave y'all alone on this. I'm not. Where have you been breaking promises to yourself? Don't justify it. Don't explain it. Just identify it. Then starting today, keep one promise. Just one. Because every promise you keep restores a little bit of authority. And eventually, you'll become the kind of man whose life follows his leadership. You will become the type of man whose life follows his leadership. Hey, man, I'm Junior the Truth. This is the Black Coffee Club, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Raise your standards. Master yourself, man. Reclaim your life. Raise your standards. Raise your standards. Raise your standards. Raise your standards. Man, this has been brought to you by the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. And this has also been brought to you in part by the Simple Truth Minute Manual. You need a system. It's the 1-hour book and the planner. They are available at theminutemanual.com. That's www.theminutemanual.com. Salute to you all. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. This is Junior Truth signing off, giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice. Until it looks like a paradise. I'm Ohio-born, player-made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We want to help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black Grooming Company. Give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. Give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.